Hello everyone. So I have been asked to redo this video. This is the one that I talked about a couple years ago, I think. I'm not even sure anymore when I did the original one. I got backlash from an engineer saying that I don't know my terms, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And he went on about how great he is and how I suck. So that being said, and I was asked recently, can you redo that video? He said, just show how you do everything, like, because I didn't really show how I have the effect sends out and all that other stuff. So I'm going to redo this video. I'm going to try to be as clear as possible with it. Hopefully nobody has any issues with what I'm saying. So let's just go right into this. So what we're going to do is we are going to stack 3 internal effects onto 1 input. Now you need to use 3 inputs to do this, but that's beside the point. The thing is that you just need to it's a way to so that you can use more than one dynamic effect on an input. So first things first. So let's go look at the board here. So what I'm doing is, as you can see, I've already got it set up here. So I'm going to be going from A, B to C. Now let's look at the back. I took a picture. I'm sorry, it's a little blurry, but I'll put my mouse up. So I got effect sends 1 and 2, and they are going. Let me show you over here. Everything's going through the rack, by the way, just so you know. So effects sends 1 and 2. So this is the back of the. This is the back of the Tascam. I have it in my rack here, just make it easier for myself. So this is going to this microphone right here. You can hear now. I'm probably quite loud in the system. And then, so effects 1 is going into B, and effects 2 is going into C. And on the board, let me show you on the board here. So we'll go in. On the board, if I look at the assignments, come on, there we go. So you can't really see on this screen, and this light is on, but A and B are on stereo bus, and the reason for that is because I want to use them as a mixer. I want to use I want to use them more as a mixer now, as opposed to just a track input. And C is assigned to track 1. So everything is going to track 1, and you can actually see that. So if I go back to menu first or home for a sec, if I go up to the microphone, you can see it's just C going up. C is here, and it's plugged in to 1, and you can see it's all going through. All right. So now how did I achieve this? So if we're going to go to the mixer now. Let's look at input A. So what I have done is I've turned on, it's hard to tell, well, I can show, let's see. I turned on the effect, you can see it's lit up. So I've turned on the insert effect, which is the dynamic effects only on the inputs. It is going, I have it set going into, so it's going into send 1, and nothing going into effects 2. So it's going to effect send 1. Effect send 1 is then going out, going into B. So just remember that. So effect send 1 to B, effect send 2 to C. So it's going into B, and in the insert effects, which I'll show you shortly, I can't remember what I set this one to, but we'll look. So input A, I got it set to noise suppression. So it is taking care of the noise right away. Let's see, did I want that? Let's see. No, I did not. I wanted that to be compressor. Let me switch that. I don't know why I went to noise suppression. Compressor is what I want on that one, because I can then show you how it works. So input A is doing compression. So now if we go to input B, so I'm going to show you on the mixer first here. So input B, it's going I should also include this. As you can see, if you look here, the level I have it right at 0. I'm not sending anything through. The reason I'm doing that is so I'm not hearing it going through the stereo bus, because I don't want to hear that. I want to just hear it through the send. I don't want to hear it through the stereo bus. So that's why that's down. Same with B. You can see levels down. And this time I'm going through effect send 2, and that is then coming around and going into C. So what that does is that gives me the ability to then use the dynamic effects on 3 channels. Can you do more? Not really, because well, there's only 4. I think there's only 4 dynamic effects anyways. But either way, you can't do more. So I have this one set to exciter. Now I generally don't use an exciter. I'm using in this case just so I can show how this works. So then now let's go look at C. So C is directly going into track 1. So this stuff here doesn't matter. Well, the equalizer would, but this down here doesn't matter at all. But I do have insert effects on, and that is because if I go to dynamics in this case, it's doing the noise suppression. So if I'm getting any hiss from it going to A, B, C, the noise suppression will take care of it. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Now.
All right. So this is actually the 3rd time that I've recorded this part here. It's just, so I've turned off this mic here, my usual talking mic, because it was just causing me grief. So I'm using this mic here, so I might cut out while I'm doing this test. So first to show you, I'm currently on input A, and I don't have anything turned on. So I'm going to turn on, now I've just turned on the compressor, and as you can see, I got louder as soon as I did it. So I'm going to turn the gain down just to show you, yep, it is doing things. It is working as intended. So now I'm louder, and this is what I wanted in the first place. So, okay, so now I'm louder here. Now let's go over to input B, and we're going to go to the exciter, because you can really tell when I do things with the exciter. So let's turn the exciter on, and now you can see my voice has really, really changed. It is now, so as you can see, I'm moving the depth around here, and you can really tell that I'm excited. So yeah, so that's working. That's working exactly as I expected it to. We're going to switch this one over to the de-esser, because, well, now I'm doing 2 compressions, now I'm doing noise suppression. Now we're on de-esser. Let's go up to frequency and turn that down. Let's see, is it that bad when it's not that bad when I have it turned off or on. I guess I'm not a big S person. When I had the exciter on, oh, that was terrible. So all right, so that's working now. There is a hum. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not that loud. I can hear it in my headphones. So let's go, and I'm going to set this one up to the noise suppression, and we turn it on now, and the hum is gone. And yeah, it's literally as soon as I stop talking, it's going down. So I'm not trying to be William Shatner here. I'm just showing that it's going down. So let's see if I move the threshold up. Yeah, you can see I'm literally having to talk louder to get it to go up. So it is working as intended. Yeah. So, and all this is going. I'm gonna go home now. Is going on to track C. On a track C. I did it again. Track 1, and it's, as you can see, the red light is on here. I don't know how well you can see it, but red light is on. I'm gonna turn off record, and I should stop talk. We should stop hearing moving in the picture there. My mouth was moving. So yeah, so you can see it is working as intended. So yes, that's how you do it. So I've stacked A, B, C. I hope this helps you out, and I hope you try it. Like I said, just play around with the machine, and if you come up with some interesting idea, let me know, and I would love to try it. So I will talk to you later. Bye.